For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
In this aid, we will voice our own and market's perspective on SNT future while examining status cost figure for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, in a real sense remember that you ought to in a real sense believe this and any really other forecast tentatively, since foreseeing anything truly is an unpleasant errand, most certainly not to mention foreseeing the eventual fate of a novel, exceptionally unpredictable monetary resource like status in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, we should head into it, most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Before we dive profound into the status value expectation and answer questions in the event that SNT in a real sense isn't in every way that really matters, why speculation or not, for what reason will SNT succeed or come up short, or for what reason will status value rise or drop, we should rapidly generally toss a look at what is SNT and its to-date history. SNT price prediction for the really next 90 days. The essentially entire crypto world truly is on an edge of an undeniable by and large bear market, which is very huge. Bitcoin most certainly has drooped half from its unequaled high in the midst of the more extensive market in every way that really matters, drops affected by seething expansion and US Fed rate increments. Financial backers certainly are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional genuinely steady business sectors, or so they sort of thought. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely hazardous really play and thus the offer off, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Our algo still sees a sum especially green in 2022, particularly in the very second piece of the year in a significant manner. This is reflected in our 2022 expectations, or so they thought. At the present time, Bitcoin for the most part needs to find a genuinely neighborhood base before we can move the other way and especially alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will especially begin to explicitly do likewise. We truly have seen this situation many essentially times in the separated and most certainly later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the especially next 90 days, with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in a significant manner. We expect whales and other greater players in the market to explicitly wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a commonplace and unexpected crypto spike, most certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and principal evaluation of each venture, which in every practical sense, is very huge. Essentials that we for the most part assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative potential, and a few other restrictive elements created in our crypto lab. Status price prediction 2022. Most of specialists certainly concur that this basically bear market will endure essentially for the main quarter of 2022. Preceding we see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions, which generally is genuinely critical. Forecast model brings market feeling into a record and responds in like manner. Beneath sort of is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 September -17.51%, $0.0241, which essentially is very critical. 2022 October -32.62%, $0.0197, which in every practical sense, is very critical. 2022 November -26.44%, $0.0215, and in all things considered, huge way. 2022 December -24.12%, $0.0222. 2023 Jan -22.37%, $0.0227. 2023 February -10.87%, $0.0261 in a significant manner. 2023 MAR -3.44%, $0.0282 in an unobtrusive manner. 2023 April +2.01%, $0.0298. 2023 May +4.19%, $0.0305, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. 2023 June plus 7.99%, $0.0316, which is genuinely huge. 2023 July plus 13.14%, $0.0331. 2023 August plus 21.20%, $0.0354 in an unpretentious manner. SNT price prediction 2025 in a significant manner. Our forecast model sees SNT coming to $0.0602 in 2025 in an unpretentious manner. What will SNT be fundamentally worth in 5 years? The cost of SNT in 5 years could lie around $0.0542 in a really significant manner. Status coin price prediction 2030 to 2040. What status will really be exceptionally worth in 2030? Our Gwajing model sees status coming to $0.1506 in 2030, as opposed to mainstream thinking. What status will in every practical sense be worth in 2040 in an especially significant manner? Our Gwajing model sees status coming to $0.3012 in 2040. Will status supplant, certainly outperform, surpass Bitcoin, which basically is very huge? No, status won't really supplant or essentially overwhelm BTC. Might status at any point truly reach $1 in an essentially large manner? Indeed, status could in a real sense reach $1 toward 2025 in an unpretentious manner's end. Could status at any point reach $10 amazingly? Indeed, it is conceivable that status can reach $10, however, just in a separated future, after 2030. Could status at any point most certainly reach $100? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for status to basically reach $100 in the short or midterm period, which is genuinely critical. Might status at any point reach $1,000, which is very huge? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for status to explicitly reach $1,000 in the short or midterm period. Is status genuinely worth purchasing in every practical sense, significant way? We explicitly are promoters of respectably hazardous money management, certainly contribute the majority of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a bushel of huge cap coins and the rest in little ventures with tremendous potential gain, or so they thought. Along these lines, in this unique circumstance, status merits purchasing, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Is status a wise interest in an essentially huge manner? Status is, very much like all genuinely other digital currencies, a hazardous interest incredibly. It has higher likelihood of going up than down due